Nashville may be the only place where someone will threaten to unalive you with their guitar. Basically, I crossed the street, not at the crosswalk. There was a lot of traffic, so I was just saving myself time. Apparently, not everybody's cool with that. I get across the street and some guy's in his truck throwing his arms out the window, having a conniption. I can't hear him because I'm listening to music, minding my own business, having a good time. But I get across, I'm looking at the guy, I undeafen, I pause the music. I'm like, yo, are we good? He's like, stay out of the street. I'm like, whoa, man, it's not that big of a deal. And he's like, next time you do that, and he reaches into his side of his car there, and I'm thinking he might be pulling out a pew pew pew, because you know the people down here, they got a lot of those. But he pulls a guitar out the window and says, next time you do it, I'm gonna beat you to death with this thing. Now, could I have de-escalated the situation? I could have. But you're not gonna tell me you're gonna beat me to death with a guitar. So I told him to get out of his truck. He did not get out of his truck. But he told me, he was like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, do it. And we were using choice words with each other. And then he was like, nah, never mind, screw you. So he goes back into his truck and I'm like, exactly, stay in your whatever. I turn around, some ladies there, she's laughing. I was like, get a load of this guy, freaking tough guy with the guitar. I was also carrying a metal tripod, so it would have been like the fight of the century in Nashville. You know, one artist with their tripod for their camera, another one with a guitar. It would have been like a modern day Star Wars. Yeah. Screw that guy.